I'm Lori Noflin, resident of this community since before we became Carson. I'd like to read something for you. I witnessed the fight to become Carson. If we know our history, we know our purpose. The city of Carson was created when thousands of people came together to stop the dumping and contamination in our communities. Carson was created to clean up the mess, for the most part left behind by the oil industry. After extracting the oil, technology of that time could, the decision was made to build homes on top of that oil. Now, with the advancement of well stimulation such as fracking, they want to ignore the fact that we live here and go back to contaminating Carson. Today, we continue to deal with the effects of the very reason we fought so hard in the 60s. Carriage Crest Park contaminating Machado Lake, Monterey Pines, Island Avenue, the groundwater contamination, capped wells in Colony Cove leaking methane, and our most notorious Carousel residential community and Cow Compact. The city of Carson needs people in office who know our history and are willing to uphold our true purpose, not people who want to change our form of government to erase our history, ignore the general plan set forth by our founding fathers, and fill those empty lots with the very industries they've been catering to. They have allowed new wells across the street from the Carousel community, the largest refinery in the western United States here in Carson. The NFL, after allowing the ticket tax to expire, 24/7 trucks with the logistics companies, and commercial marijuana, none of which are consistent with our true purpose. We don't need to become a chartered city. We need to get rid of the people in office who would rather change our form of government than learn and abide by our true purpose in history. I remember when Carson residents stood up and demanded no more dumping, not in our backyards. We need to do it again and again until the powers that be get the message. We need to keep our city's history to remind our future generations what they will be up against. It's important we all vote because they will have their yes vote on the charter if the no votes don't vote. I'm Lori Noflin, Carson resident, volunteer with Carson Connected, and now candidate for Carson City Council. I urge you to vote no on Measure CA against Carson becoming a charter, and vote for me for Carson City Council.